Welcome to the credits video for Let's Play Dead Space 3.
Yeah.
I didn't know Santos had a first name.
Yeah, it's it's a classic of the genre then. Nope. It really is, I was going to say it really is beautiful when you sit back and look at it, but nope, there are giant tentacles coming out of it.
Or maybe this isn't the credit video and I could just... Nope, this is a credit video.
Rock music, rock music. Oh look, all the names are written in Unitology script. You know, for being, despite being, the final boss being the setting of the final chapter, it still kind of felt like there was nothing much there, if you know what I mean. I mean, it 3 hits and then a small little cutscene thing, and then it's gone.
Yeah. It was mostly us just fighting its little minions.
Yeah.
I still think it was appropriately epic.
Yes, it just needs to be said.
Ugh.
So we fought the moon.
We fought the moon, and we won. And it, time for credit where credit's due, despite our running joke that only I could see, John Carver. He was, of course, played by my good friend RoninDrake.
Hello.
It was fun having you around for an LP.
Yeah. We'll have to do it again sometime.
We're not quite done here. We're planning to follow up with the Awakened DLC chapter.
Well, yes, but that does bring up a rather sad note that I assume will be addressed somewhere at the end of these credits. If Awakened, it pretty much confirms that Isaac and Carver are, in fact, still alive.
And stranded on Tau Volantis.
Which was such a pleasant place to begin with.
And now it's all messed up and covered in dead meat.
And giant tentacles coming up from the core.
Not to mention that presumably in order for there to be gameplay, they'll have to come up with some reason why the Necromorphs weren't really destroyed after all. But right now it's kinda nice to just kick back and enjoy the, idea that we saved the entire universe. I'm not really sure where this music came from, given that it doesn't really feel anything like the music they had in-game.
Everybody, rock music is kind of standard for the endings, I think. But, yeah, it's...
This is usually where I talk about the, how I feel about the game. And I've got a lot of conflicting feelings about this one, honestly.
Not as scary as the other ones?
Yeah, it's not as scary as the other ones, and, while I'm personally okay with that, not being, a great big courageous guy, like, some who play horror games, I can really see why that would be a problem. Because...
Yeah.
the reason I picked this game is because I hadn't done a horror game since, Alan Wake's American Nightmare, and even that was, again, not that scary.
Right.
But at the same time, the new stuff, like the weapon customization, was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And
having the underslung weapon so you have 2 weapons at the same time with every gun, that's a nice touch.
yeah, I liked that. And again, at the same time, it's really hard for me to compare my feelings for, Dead Space and Dead Space 2 to my feelings for Dead Space 3 because, again, I played through it co-op, and I always enjoy co-op more than single-player games.
Right.
I mean, I don't know that you could do Dead Space 2 co-op because a very big part of that was, that resources were scarce and that, you had to make every shot count. But, in order to do a co-op game, they just gave us buckets of ammo and we made, bullet hoses.
Yeah. Also, the second one, the second one starts with Isaac, in an asylum almost.
Yeah.
So, and that would be hard, things that represent how alone and helpless you are that they couldn't do in this game. I mean, again, going back to Dead Space 2, the first moments of playing as Isaac, he has no weapons. He had,
Yeah, you don't even have your hands free at the beginning of the game. And even right after that, you get your hands on a flashlight. Like, I think the first time you encounter a Necromorph and it's just one, you have to kill it with kinesis.
Yeah.
But, so what were you gonna say?
So there just weren't those moments of helplessness in this game.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
That's a big part of horror.
I heard the suggestion that co-op in horror games always seems to have this effect. They said the same thing about Fear 3 or about Resident Evil 5. And I heard someone, give the suggestion that maybe co-op would work better in a game like Amnesia, where you're completely helpless, and, having another person there wouldn't make you into an unstoppable fighting force. You'd just be 2 terrified people running through the dark together.
Yeah, like something where you don't have weapons, where it's about sections where the second player can help you, up to another location or something like that.
Yeah.
But how about the story?
I really liked the story in this one. I thought it was kind of weird because I remember hearing that EA had said, pretty explicitly before the game came out, this will not be the last Dead Space game.
Yeah.
But this seemed pretty heavily going to the... I wonder why that guy's name is in all caps.
I don't know. It might be the sort of thing like, I'm trying to think of an example. I heard it before. The idea that it's not the last Dead Space. Oh, like Ubisoft talking about the Assassin's Creed, how Assassin's Creed 3 wasn't the last Assassin's Creed game, but it was the end of the story for Desmond.
Oh, okay.
So in the same sense, maybe it's just the end of the story for Isaac Clarke.
Right, yeah, maybe he comes back for a weekend and then finally retires from his life of fighting monsters.
Well, quote-unquote, retired.
Yeah. Oh, boy. That was a much happier ending than I was expecting, I've got to say.
Well, it's still kind of open-ended in that, as the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys named Alexandru.
5 named Andre. But, as the chapter message says, Brother Moons are awake. There are still other moons, convergence moons out there.
Oh yeah, the fact that they woke this one up in the first place might have triggered those.
Yeah.
Still, I didn't think this game was as bad as a lot of people seem to think.
Yeah.
People say it wasn't as good as the other ones. I can't objectively compare it because my experience was so different.
Yeah.
I mean, for what it's worth, I really enjoyed playing through this game.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I don't know if I would have enjoyed it as much by myself because, again, they're giving you the, design your own arsenal. So I don't know if I would have felt the same way by myself.
Yeah.
I was made the hers. Where are these songs coming from?
Stuff they put in the background?
Probably.
Let's see, thinking of the people that give you, the most trouble throughout the games, the first game, Mercer sacrifices himself to the Necromorphs. The one spy lady,
Dana?
Whatever her name was, gets, taken off by the hive mind.
Oh, no, I think that was Kendra. Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. Dana was the woman from the second game.
Yeah. Then in the second game, she gets blown up by the government. The leader of the armed forces in that area gets taken out by Isaac himself. And then here, Mercer gets impaled by
Danik.
Falling debris. Yeah, Danik gets impaled by falling debris.
I thought that was an appropriately ignominious ending for him.
Yeah.
He just gets randomly wiped out by a stalactite.
Which means that of all of those, only one of them gets personally killed by Isaac.
Yeah.
And it's actually the one that's still kind of a good guy. I don't know what that says of the Dead Space universe, where the only guy that's personally killed by the hero is the one that's still trying to do the right thing, and that you can agree that
he had noble intentions.
Yeah.
The source of unlimited energy. Let's see what happens now.
Isaac wakes up.
Ellie? Ellie?
So just a little teaser there, I guess.
Yeah.
But yes, okay, New Game Plus have been unlocked in the front end. I don't think that's the proper grammar. Dead Space Legends Suit Set, now available in the Suit Kiosk. Plus 3 Reload Circuit Set available in the bench. You also get a plus 3 Clip Circuit Set, because that also counts as beating it on casual.
Oh.
Just for the sake of it, let's jump into a game and take a look at those suits.
Okay.
I'm gonna load up a section in space while we're at it, because I wanted to know for a while if the Arctic survival suit was
space-worthy.
Yeah. Close encounter. Kill 10 alien necromorphs. Infernal machine. Reach the alien machine. Shoot for the moon. Defeat the moon. Get on my level. Complete the game on any difficulty setting. Did I send that thing yet?
I haven't seen it. No. There we are.
Tried sending it again.
Boom.
Why can't I? There we go. I loaded us onto the Greeley.
I figured that would be a good place. Am I going to start hearing voices again?
Trying to remember which ship was the Greeley.
I think wasn't that the optional mission for...
Oh. Well, here we are in space, and I'm not not spontaneously combusting. I'm not exploding. Well, how about that? Even though it's made of leather, it is indeed space-worthy.
I don't remember if there's a suit kiosk right in the front here.
I have already gotten myself turned around. There we go.
Yes, the door we were standing right in front of.
Well, I jumped out into space to demonstrate my survivability. Let's see if there's a suit kiosk here. Oh, right, these doors.
Hey, Santos.
I made it inside the Greeley.
Oh no, this is the one with find or protect Rosetta.
No, but if you can find the source, maybe we can find a way to decrypt it.
Roger that. Isaac
Damn.
out.
Yeah,
We could, maybe we could fly back to the skip and use the, one of the other ship.
yeah. Otherwise, we'd have to go through a whole thing of powering up that,
See, that was the optional mission started off pretty strong. I thought they were all pretty good in space.
yeah. Well, there wasn't a whole lot of space to go around, which was...
Well, I mean, like, I thought the optional missions are always, or pretty, you know, universally better out here than they were on the planet.
Okay.
It's just, on the planet, it just felt like, you know, we went through the same, where did I just got turned around again. Where did that skip go?
Follow me. I'm over here.
Yeah, out in,
On the planet.
yeah, on the planet, it felt like we went through the same facility over and over again. You know, just with the room was put in a different order.
Yeah.
Whereas in space, each of the optional ships mostly felt different.
Yeah. I mean, there's still some of that going on. It was just, well, the ships were different on the outside. I don't know.
Yeah.
Roanoke, that's where we came from.
So that'll probably have a
Yeah,
suit kiosk
suit kiosk
available.
right at the end.
Tom-ta-tom. But yes, I don't know how I'd compare it to the other games, but I really enjoyed Dead Space 3, and I would, wholeheartedly recommend it to anyone who enjoys a good co-op experience.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't have to put up with the time limitations of doing a Let's Play.
Well, then the other complications thereof.
Yeah. Like having to redo a mission because you didn't get a checkpoint halfway through.
Alright, I think it's this way. Yep, there's the door.
There's also, actually, I totally blanked out. I mean, I'm genuinely interested in where the story's going from here. I know some people who say that, oh, Dead Space 3 killed the series for me. I think this is a pretty good game, and I'm still going to be interested to find out, what Dead Space 4 is like.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm probably going to do a Let's Play of it eventually, assuming my computer is, good enough to handle it. Maybe we'll even bring Ronin along again. I mean, I'm not sure that they would bring back the co-op after the reception this one got, but if they did, I think that would be a really fun way to follow this up. Let's see. Suit kiosk this way. And here we are. You want to go first, or?
Dead Space Legends suit unlocked. Where is it?
Exciting.
Security suit.
The security suit. That sounds familiar to me.
I'm not sure if it's going to be the same one that you got, but...
Oh, wow. Hey, yeah. That's I think the second suit upgrade I got in Dead Space 2. It even has the bigger than usual thing on the chest plate.
And a bit of a forehead.
Huh. Looking good. This looks really creepy with the red visor, though.
I'm a goddamn Klingon.
Let's see what I got. Dead Space Legends suit set unlocked. Oh, of course. The engineering suit is a vintage CEC uniform worn by mining and engineering personnel on the USG Ishimura. This suit was one of the first to feature an integrated rig biosign monitoring system.
Happy trails.
Oh, wow.
Wait for it.
Wow. Now that's retro.
Yeah, just be glad they didn't put you in the museum piece they had on the one ship.
It feels positively slim compared to most of the suits in this game.
Yeah, it's like this one almost looks like spandex.
Huh.
On the sleeves and a few other places.
So I'll probably be wearing this for,
Old time's sake.
yeah, for old time's sake, at least when we begin Awakened. I don't know if that has any new suits in it.
We'll see.
So, that being said, on behalf of, RoninDrake and myself, I'm BurningDogFace, and I'd like to thank you all for joining us on this, on this adventure, I guess.
Yeah.
This has been Let's Play Dead Space 3, and, we'll see you in the, DLC pickup. I don't know how to describe that. We'll see you in Let's Play Awakened, I guess. Later.